Let's see, is this working? I'm not sure yet if this is working. Oh, yay! It is working! Looks like it's on. Woohoo! Check that out. All right, let's see. Yay! How are you guys? How's everyone doing? Hi, Carol. How are you? Yay! Good morning, Jennifer. How's it going? You guys are here. This is awesome. It's working. It's working. And this is supposed to be going to not only Facebook, but to Twitch and YouTube, all at the same time. This is awesome. It is a great day. It's an awesome day. How was your day? Great, Jennifer. What happened? Let's see. Alright, so let's just start off with a card for the day. That one just flew out as soon as I started saying it. It is balance, talking about justice. This could very well be specifically about this could very well be about your something legal, you know, having justice be served, or it could be about a life situation that you are dealing with. But balance doesn't always mean that it's going to go specifically your way, one way or the other. It's going to be balanced by justice. It's going to be something that's going to happen that is good for everyone and for everything involved. So it will balance everything out and make sure that everything is coming together for everyone involved, not necessarily just one person. But also it can be talking about the fact that you need to balance yourself and your energy going from, you know, a negative environment to a positive environment and balancing yourself out that way. Good morning. Hey, how are ya? Libra season. So you got a nice sleep last night. Ooh, nice. Somebody asked for a reading, but it's not showing up here. I wonder why. Why is it not showing up? Let me see.
Shaker, she's being a bitch.
Oh, you're on call?
Let me see. I'm live. Please don't do that again.
Sorry, I didn't know you were on.
Come here, Leo.
Shaker, she's being a
Sorry.
bitch.
Oh, you're on call?
Let me see. I'm live. Please don't do that again.
Sorry, I didn't know you were on.
Come here, Leo.
You're just so
Shaker, she's being a
Sorry.
bitch.
Oh, you're on call?
Let me see. I'm live. Please don't do that again.
Sorry, I didn't know you.
All right. So that's not gonna work. So how are y'all doing? All right. So Jennifer is asking for a basic reading. Were you falling last night again? Did you pass out again? Oh, I know. Go live, and within 5 minutes, they will find a way to come in here and cuss. They leave you alone all other times. You go live, they come in, and within 5 minutes have to cuss in front of the entire universe. Okay. Let's see here. So this is for Jennifer Cota, and I don't know, somebody was asking for a reading, and it looks like, that's what I was trying to see is how I can see this. Let me grab my phone and see if I can do it that way. Give me 1 second. That way it won't be pulling up on here, you guys can hear everything. So Brenda asks, can you see ghosts? And the answer to that is yes, 100% I can. I'm a medium. That's kind of what I do. It's our thing. So, yes. All right. Shakti Bhakti. Hi. Yeah, the case of beer and crown had nothing to do with that. Sure, phlebotomy, I can. How do ghosts look like? Well, it depends on the soul that I'm bringing in, but usually they either look like a shadow of a person. It almost looks like a silhouette of a person, and if they want me to see specific things, they will show those, like the color of their hair, the color of their eyes, the way their nose was maybe shaped, or maybe they're really short. They'll show me that. They'll show me... It depends. It all depends on what it is they want to show me and what it is that we're looking for. And how to confirm for the person that I'm reading for what they look like. I'm just taking that. Okay. So what was I doing? I am special. My boyfriend tells me all the time how special I am. Especially when I leave the oven on. Let's see.
Special girl.
Yes. Yeah, they do. You will get signs and stuff like that from your guides that are songs and things of that nature. It's very, very true. Happens all the time. I'm trying to just see, okay, if I click on this, and then so I'm not seeing, okay, so the ones I'm seeing on my stream chat are specifically from Twitch. Oh, here we go, I can click here. Wow. I'm learning a whole new system. That's why this is also called Test New Live Stream System. That makes more sense. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Ann Johnny. Hi, Taylor. Now I can see everybody. So, Jennifer Koda, could you tell if a ghost is in a room by a picture? I think so. My daughter won't sleep all night in her own room. Sometimes I can, by a picture of the room, but usually, I mean, most houses, most places do have some sort of ghost in them or some sort of spirit in them, just because it's just people come in with their families that have passed and they're residual, and so they will be there. Southern Redneck, you say that a lot, but the truth is there are a lot of apparatuses that I'm trying to use at the same time, and so that means one apparatus has its own intelligence, another apparatus has its own intelligence, and another apparatus has its own intelligence, and I have to do all of them. So I have to be 110% smarter than all of the apparatuses. And it takes a lot of brain work. Jonah, hi! I'm doing good. Yeah, I know it's been a while since I was live. But now, with this new way of streaming, it looks like I can do it in multiple places, and we're good to go. I can talk to everyone, everywhere, all the time. Look at that. So, oh, I'm so glad, Jonna. I'm so glad. Yay! You're very, very welcome. Very welcome that I was able to do that. I love that. That's my favorite part. Jennifer says, I would love to be a medium and speak to my past loved ones. Oops. And there's one of your cards. Okay. I do spiritual development classes. In fact, I have a Patreon now. Yay! I basically just rebranded and put up my whole new brand up on everything, and I got a Patreon now. I have a YouTube, I have a Twitch, and I have a Facebook, and you can find me in all of those places. And on Patreon, if you become a patron, it's $5 a month for the first tier. You will get all of my spiritual development classes in there as I edit them. I'm editing them, and I'm going to put them up in there, and you can have them. You can go back and watch them whenever you want. Patreon is basically it's a page that was, or a website that was started to help like artists and people like me who do things that are more artistic or more creative, and if so people can support us while we're trying to do that and kind of move forward in our businesses or in our skills, and help to support us while we go through that. So people like it, a lot of times like artists will do it so that you can pay a certain amount a month and get certain things from that artist, like tutoring or whatever, or like I do with my spiritual development classes, or you'll get a daily vlog from me, or you'll get access to information, or if I do some readings that are like in a house or a cleansing, you can watch from the background on things like that, depending on what you do. So, Jen, I'm still getting yours, Jen. So hold on just a second. What does Jen need to hear today? Alrighty, Jen. It looks like your cards have all come out. It looks like so you got the first one that came out was the Chariot, which is talking about you have an energy, a creative energy that has started, and that starting of that creative energy. Let me see if I can hold on just 1 second. I'm going to make it to where you can see this a little bit better here. This is kind of cool. I love this part of what I do, of what this does. I mean, so you can see it, but I also want to put there. Now you can see it a little bit. And then I can go here. What is this one? So this is transmute. So it's going to be, oh wait, first we're doing the chariot, right? So we're going to do the major arcana, which is here. Here we go. There it is. Here's the chariot. Okay, so you got the chariot right here. Okay. And what it's talking about is that motion that you already have going with something that you're doing that's kind of creative and moving forward. You want to keep moving, keep going forward with it, and let the chariot kind of pull you in that direction. There's the description there, and then here's the reading right there. I think that's where it is. Let me see where. So like right there. This is new. I gotta figure all this out. So you can read the description there and see what it's saying. But basically what this is saying is you definitely have had something going on in your life where you are being extremely creative and you're learning new stuff, and you are have it, and it's kind of pulling you now. Just let it kind of pull you forward and do the things that you need to. Don't stop that energy. And then you got the Princess of Discs. There we go. And then there we go. There we go. There she is. So this is the Princess of Discs. And she's talking about when you draw the Princess of Discs, it signifies the ultimate manifestation of any particular thing in this dimension. She is the grounding and crystallization of dreams, the birth of life, the thread of secret wonder, which moves through all beings, and she invites you to embody your inner divine feminine, for she can manifest anything that she sets her heart upon. So she's telling you, you have that chariot, that energy that's moving forward, and you're manifesting huge, amazing things right now, because that's where your soul is at. And anything you think of, anything that you want, anything that you desire, anything that you need, really just put your heart and soul into it right now, because she's telling you that that's where you're going to end up going. Okay, so don't be afraid, don't pull back, don't stop. Keep going forward with that one. And then you got the Wheel of Flow, which is letting you know that this is the there we go. So I'm pretty sure the Wheel of Flow is saying that, yeah, so there is a great flow at work, things that just kind of going with the flow, letting things go, infinite motion, the fortune that you're going to have becoming, because of this, your destiny. You're going to have some ups and downs. You got to let go of some of the control that you feel like you have to have in the moment, because things are going to flow the way they're going to flow. As long as you let that chariot keep moving forward, it will go in the right direction. You kind of have to let it be there. Don't try and grab it and control it, because that thing that you have manifested is starting. You just got to let it go. And it says change is a perpetual constant. Change is a perpetual constant in life, and there will be ups and downs. The point is that they are flowing, and so by not resisting against the current of life that moves through and around you, you truly embody what it means to be centered in a wheel of flow. Katie, thank you. Okay. You moved me to Twitch. I believe this is for Jen. You, Jennifer Cota. Is that the one that I had started with? I'm pretty sure. Now I follow you on Instagram. Yay! Hi everyone. Woohoo! This was definitely for Jennifer. This is called Patch Tarot, which is, you can actually go to patchtarot.com and buy a set. They're about $50. They're very expensive, but they do come with some other things. When I got them brand new. Like before they even came out, I pre-ordered them, and I got a whole bunch of stuff that came online with it, including the whole book, a bunch of posters and stuff. So I don't know how it works now. I haven't looked for a while, but I would definitely look and see. But I love these. These are definitely amazing artwork. There's also the company is called Spirit Science, and they have a YouTube channel. So if you go onto YouTube and you look up Spirit Science, find them. They're really cool. They have really cool little videos. I've used them in some of my classes that I have done. They talk about the myth of money and stuff like that, and business endeavors when you are using higher vibrational energy type things like this, like what I do. And so they're pretty awesome. They're pretty amazing. Oh, thank you, Kayla. Thank you. I'm doing a little something different. I've been kind of trying this thing called the curly girl method. I thought my hair was just really funky wavy, but apparently it's actually curly. Let's see here. Heck yeah, and then I'm going to be adding things to that over there. Also, I have, because, so my name is Comedian Medium. I have a whole comedy routine that I have set up that I have not done yet for anybody, but I'm going to record it and put it on over there so you guys can watch it over there on Patreon. So if you guys want to see that, I will be putting that up over there very soon. And you also will be getting, like, if I make a YouTube video, you guys will get it first, and then the YouTube videos will come after. So, who was next? I believe it was... Oh, hi, Ivy. I didn't see you there. And then Alan. Hi, Alan. How are you? Okay, so I'm pretty sure... I'm going to redo this because I don't know who that was for. And I don't want to mess up anybody else's reading. So we're just going to start this one over. So let's see here. Taylor Spence, are you still here, honey? Let's do Taylor Spence if she's still here. Taylor Spence. You definitely are on the right path, Jennifer, that's for sure. That's for sure. Taylor Spence. Taylor Spence. Ooh, there she is. Taylor Spence. Are you still here, Taylor? Taylor, Taylor, Taylor. Well, let's just go ahead and start this off. So it looks like right off the bat we had the Emperor come out. So let me pull up the Emperor for her. There he is, the Emperor. I love his picture. I don't know why. There's so much going on in that picture, and I love everything about it. So, you know, you got the eagle in the background. You've got him with the ram horns because he's got the Aries symbol. That's why he also has the ram. He looks very, you know, regal, but he's holding an apple of all things, right? So this is when you draw the Emperor in a reading. It is a call to bring your attention to the control of power you have in your life, which is the exact opposite of what the other person had in their reading, over yourself and others. Being a man of structure, the Emperor marks the structure by which you live your life, and with his fatherly qualities invites you to bring your attention to the relationships that you have with other men, including your father, like fatherly type male energies that you have in your life, people. And then finally, the Emperor speaks to leadership and organization from the perspective of using logic and rationality to make good decisions for the betterment of everyone. I think for you specifically, Taylor, this one is talking about how in some aspects of your life, you definitely fight against that male structure and having somebody tell you what to do. And this one is definitely telling you to be that person for yourself, to take those steps forward and be that more masculine person who has that structure, who can do that for yourself, so that you don't have to rely on others to do it for you. And then you got the Ace of Discs, and this one's really cool because the Ace of Discs is, oops, so where's my discs? There we go. There's my ace. This one's really cool. This one is talking about the beginning of something brand new, and it's talking about you, because you need this, right? So you're having a whole new beginning to something in your life. A physical creation coming into life, and describes the essence of a physicality of it itself. This physical creation is not tangible, but the stage is set for it to manifest. It's set for ready to start moving forward. It's not quite there, but it's set, ready to go. All you gotta do is take those steps and move forward into it, which is why you need this guy with you to help you to make those lists. Step forward, do what you need to do to get this thing done. This card invites you to look at what you have been creating in your life, what you want to create, and then invites you to stride forward with it with grace. And then, on top of that, you got a really awesome card. You got the 10 of Cups. Now, the Cups are amazing because they're talking about the fulfillment of things. You got this one. You got the 10. You got the highest number. You got the completion, the fulfillment. The 10 of Cups holds a space for you, for your thriving in life, internally and externally. The end of this cycle indicates the beginning of a new one. This card speaks to kindness, harmony, connection, alignment, and everlasting love for each other in all of life. There is a strong energy of a new home become manifest, and a satisfaction which comes from completing a long and perhaps even difficult journey. You've been through a lot. You've been dealing with a lot. You're kind of run down a little bit. You're not wanting to take those steps. You're not wanting to like jump into something new, but you have this something new in front of you. I feel like it might have to do with school or a career or even a new house, but it has to do with you having to put your foot down on yourself and say, I need this organization. I need to set these boundaries for myself. I need to keep moving forward and being productive every day in this way, because this brand new thing that I'm doing is going to manifest into something amazing and huge, and it's the fulfillment of what it is that you needed to do in the last thing that you did, but also fulfillment for the next thing. Okay, Taylor? Let me see. Are you there, Taylor? Did you see this? Did you hear this? Probably not. But that's what that's for. That's who that was for. That was for Taylor. And we will move on. Hello, Elsa. How are you? Nice to meet you. Thanks for coming on here onto my live from YouTube. Appreciate it. Nice to meet you. Let's see here. Who is next? Okay, Rebecca McIntosh, are you still here? Are you still here, Rebecca? Rebecca? I'm doing very good, thank you. Very, very good. Yes. Just hanging out, you know. Hang out with all you wonderful people. All you beautiful, lovely, amazing people out there that are watching today. I am so excited. This is awesome. I am beside myself right now. You guys have no idea. There she is. Okay, what does Rebecca need to hear today? Rebecca McIntosh. This is for her. What does she need to hear today? Hello, my beautiful Rebecca. I sense a very strong sense of, first, I sense a very strong sense that you are very strong in spirit. You have a very strong need to help other people as much as you can, and you have a very amazing sense of love for just everyone around you all the time. You just have this amazing feeling like that with you. So I feel like, oh, look at the cards that you got. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you got the King of Wands. Whoop, there he is. There he is. Is that showing? Oops, I meant to show that. Okay, King of Wands. There he is. He's right there on the front. But let's see here. There's the King of Wands. Oops. Where is he? What did I do? I did something wrong. There he is. The King of Wands. The very first card. Okay. So, the King of Wands is a natural leader in his own right. And thus speaks to your own leadership in creative action, or the leadership in creative action someone else is taking at this moment. This king comes into the world with the full strength, passion, pride, and ferocity required to carry out his spiritual duty. This card represents the pure spiritual will in its most male form and function. How do you exhibit leadership in expressing your creativity? Hold on just a second. What shark?
The stuffing shark.
Look up in the top of the bathroom closet.
Thank you.
Or, no, it's up there. My leg.
Hey, Dad heard you say Elsa and he's about to come in and start saying everything.
All right. There we go. So, where was I? Oh, yeah. So, Miss Rebecca, this is for you. This is talking about your leadership skills. I totally believe in you. I totally believe that you have this very strong leadership type personality when it comes to work and career and things like that, and that you definitely have that ability to just kind of step in and get something done. And then you got two very amazing cards. So the first one that came up was, why does it not do what I ask it to do? This one. There we go. The very first one you got was the All. Now this one is literally talking about this is literally all energy, all the energy, whether it's negative, positive, neutral, whatever it is everything. All of that kind of energy just kind of standing there, ready to move. And this is letting you know that you have multiple ways that you can go, and it will not affect the full outcome of what you need to learn here on earth with your energy, because every soul has something that they came here to learn. Right now, you have every opportunity that you look at is not going to be the wrong one. It's just going to be a different one that you choose to go down in any way. That's what this card is saying. It represents an opportunity to compassionately embrace a lesson we are learning, or let it go, or let flow, depending on the orientation of the card when drawn, which was upright, which they're always upright. So this is literally telling you, this is letting you say, hey, this is something that you need to just let it be what it is, take it in, look at everything around you, and it is what it is. Really crazy, but that's what this card is literally saying. It is what it is, okay, for you. And then you got another amazing, awesome card. Look, by the way, look at the art on this thing. Look at this thing. It's just saying, look, you are, so these are the chakras, right? So you are just you. And there is no right, there is no wrong, because who you are on the inside as a whole, as a human being, as a soul, is a good person. So no matter what direction you go right now, you're still going in the right direction. And then you have the Crown card, which you got 2 of the Holy Arcana cards, which is amazing and awesome. So you got the Crown. Where's my crown? Where'd it go? Nope. There it is. There's the Crown. So when you draw the Crown, it describes the grand and harmonious completion and resolution to a cycle in your life and the beginning of a bold new adventure from a new way of thinking. It most often signifies ideas that, such as everything coming together at long last, or experiencing mastery of a profession or craft. This card could even signify traveling to new places, both inside yourself and outside of the world. In the most cosmic and esoteric sense, the Crown represents the ability to take control of your destiny, embodying all that you truly are, and actively creating your reality with greater spiritual understanding and enlightenment. So basically, this card is just letting you know that these other 2 cards are coming together in one card to say, you know, you have the ability to take control. You are embodying everything, all that you are, so you can take control. You are everything that you truly are, and actively create that real reality within yourself. Take those steps forward and make those dreams happen for yourself. Because no matter which direction you go, you are going in the right direction because of who you are as a person, your soul, and everything like that. Does that make sense? What number am I with how many versions of me there are? Little dragon, you are all of them at once. Because there is no time, there is no, this is really hard to explain and for a lot of people to understand, because we think on the planet Earth, we think in relation to time, and this is me now, right? But your soul is experiencing everything all at once in its timeline. But your soul has experienced everything it needs to experience at once. So all of you, all of the ones that you are, all the people that you are, you're all at once. You are the all. You are the all at once. You're here, you are, that is the way it is. It is what it is. You are all of them. You're all of the numbers at once. Don't limit yourself. Don't limit yourself. Be all that you are, including allowing yourself to love people for who they are without having to be angry with somebody because of the way that they are. They're in their own journey. You're in your own journey. You don't have to put a limit on yourself. You don't have to put a limit on others. They're themselves. Let them be themselves. But you can put a limit on whether or not they push in on that energy. You're definitely within. You're in the middle of them. You're in the middle of them. That's for sure. I would say. You know, you're definitely in the average range right now. You've been here a little bit. You have some more to go. You got this, Rebecca. You got this. Okay, let me see. Let me go back up and see. So, who's next? Deja Griffin is asking, will I move into a 2-bedroom? Thanks. Actually, let me just pull up my little handy dandy. My handy dandy little here we go. My pendulum right here. You can see everything. All right. And what was the question? So Deja Griffin was asking. Deja Griffin would like to know, is she going to be moving into the 2-bedroom? I don't know if you can see this, but it's going in a circle. Circle means that you are, the energies that are allowing you to be there and to not be there are both coming in together. So it doesn't know. It says I don't know, because anything can change that energy. Let's say you are dealing with the reason you need to move is you're dealing with somebody in your life who is causing a lot of problems for you. So you're moving into a 2-bedroom to get away from the situation. But that energy from that situation that you're in right now could possibly change and be that that person is no longer going to be a problem. They may no longer be in your life in that time. So whatever it might be, so that energy has the possibility to change. And because of that, the answer is, I don't know. Because we don't know if there's something else within the realm of your energy that you're dealing with that can change. Okay? So that's why it's saying maybe. Basically saying maybe. I just did Rebecca's. Thank you, Carol. Thank you. I love this deck. And I'm going back up and rereading just so you guys know. Hi, Sarah. How are you? So Elsa asked, I'm sure you have an order. May I ask, what steps am I being guided to take in romantic love? I will ask the cards this question. So, woo. All right. Well, you just had them pop right on out of there. You asked what steps to take for a romantic. Wow. You got the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Swords. You're being told to do some things. So, this is the Ace of Swords, and this is the Queen of Swords. And I will pull them up on my handy-dandy little picture here and show you what they say. The swords are always talking about doing, but this particular one will be just before the point of doing. That much I do know. Why does it always do that? Am I just not hitting the right thing? There we go. I must be hitting the wrong thing every time I do it. I'm going to have to go back and watch and see what I'm doing here. So, the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is talking about thought, realization, analysis, logic, ideas, raw power, clarity, objectivity, breakthrough, and awareness. Thoughts, oh, that's specific. So thoughts are very, very powerful. If not one of the most powerful things you have at your disposal. Your ability to think through something and say, and have a positive thought about it or a negative thought about it. So if you have a negative thought or a fear of it, you're going to start pushing your own energy away from that thing. So you're pushing your own energy away. That means that the universe is going to match that energy that you're pushing away, and it's going to pull away. So instead of being afraid of it, step forward into whatever it is that you want. Say, hey, I need this, I want this in my life. And that's what we're talking about. First, you need to use your thoughts as a wellspring from which all creation emerges. As creation itself is a thought in the mind of God. So what are you thinking of? What power are you giving to your thoughts? And where do you allow your thoughts to take you? Be mindful of your thoughts, and your thoughts will be full of mind. So it's telling you, be very careful what you're thinking, because your thinking and the way that you project that energy is what's going to come back at you. You find a guy, he's kind of cute, or a girl, she's kind of cute. You kind of want to date him, but you're too afraid. So that fear is going to keep that person's energy away from you, right? I don't know if I really want to. I don't know if I should be. Can I do this? Don't worry about it. Take those steps forward and say, hey, you know what? I'm open. I'm open to the world happening around me. And then you have the Queen of, here we go. The Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords says, when you draw the Queen of Swords, it is an invitation for you to embody the sword of truth within. She is an accurately keen observer and calls on you to absorb all information while allowing your intuition to guide your decisions regarding what you analyze. Still, keep a level head, because going too far into your feelings may cloud crisp mental judgment. So definitely stop worrying so much about it. Take your steps forward in your mind. Let your mind be positive in that thinking, but also make sure that you realize your inner truth. Hey, this person's energy and mine don't mesh, they don't go well. That's a truth. That's and then that's a boundary you can place up and say, no, not this one. This one is not right for me. This is not okay. This is not a situation I want to be in. That person is too angry. That person doesn't like dogs. That person doesn't care. Whatever it is that is your thing that you say, that's not good for me. Make sure that you live your truth within that. But the person that has all the things that you do like and that you are interested in and you are attracted to them, allow yourself to be like, hey, maybe I will like them. I will see. I will move forward, and I will just let it be what it is. But I will let my thoughts be more positive on it rather than running away out of fear. All right. Does that make sense for you, dear? Oops, I did it again. Oh. Where did everything go? Did it all just disappear? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Did they disappear? Where did all of my chats go? Let's see. I'm going to refresh my chat and see what happens from here. There. Well, she disappeared on me. I can't see what she's saying. Anybody see her? See what she's saying on there? I just made a mistake. Hold on just a second, everybody. All right, I don't know what I did. But I accidentally blocked someone I was trying to block from the page, not from me, and now I can't go block them from the page because they keep messaging everybody here and I need to block them. They are being rude. Rude, I tell you, rude. So rude. Anyway, I guess I'll have to do it later. 'Cause I can't figure out what I just, how to undo what I just did so I can block them from the page. But okay, well, I can't do it right now. So, whose birthday is it? Somebody's saying happy birthday. What are we saying happy birthday to? What did I miss? Yeah, Southern Redneck, his beard makes my pendulum jealous. It's kind of funny. Let's see if it'll do it today. We'll ask the question. Is Shane's birthday today? Oh, it was his birthday a few weeks ago, and I told everybody to tell him happy birthday. Yes, everybody tell him happy birthday again. Okay, let's see here. All right. Is Shane's beard epic? That's a yes, guys. That's a definite yes. It's going this way, that's a yes. If it goes this way, it's a no. Watch this. Okay, stop. Thank you. Is Shane's mustache epic? Nope. Okay. Okay, stop. Do you like Shane's mustache? Nope. Okay, stop. Do you like Shane's beard? Almost like an instant yep. Doesn't like his mustache, but does like his beard. All right, let's see here. Who's next? Why is my YouTube all of a sudden not showing up? Did YouTube disappear on this? Let me see here. How do I know if... Let me go check my YouTube. And see if YouTube... So, let me see here. So somebody had asked a question. Oh, look. So all of the comments from the YouTube are not pulling up right there. At exactly 11:11 a.m. it stopped working, it looks like. That's pretty funny. So, another little sign from the universe, 11:11. And then Bianca Garza, are you still watching? I cannot see you text or message on here, but I can see, I have it on my phone. So if you're still here, let me know. So Jessie Cheyenne Gorman is asking, this is so cool. How did you get the video set up like that? Is it an app? It is not an app. It is a program, and it is called Streamlab OBS. And it's for gaming and anything like this that you do, so that you can show everybody all of your cool stuff. Facebook message. So Bianca Garza says she is still here, and I can see it here, so I don't know why I can't see the YouTube there from anywhere else, but she's still here. So she asked, will I become pregnant in 2020? I'm going to pull out my beautiful little jealous. Oh, thank you, Barry7890. Woohoo! Or Beryl. Beryl. I love that name, especially if it's Beryl. It just sounds so cool. Okay, so this is for Bianca Garza. She's asking, will I get pregnant? Will I become pregnant in 2020? Okay, so the pendulum is saying yes, you will become pregnant in 2020. Let me ask one more question for you, because these questions sometimes are a little deceiving. So, okay, stop. Let me ask one more question. Will Bianca Garza have a baby from that pregnancy in 2020? That is your yes. So that is your answer. Your baby is waiting for you. I know, right? We sure don't ask for anything in 2020. You don't have much longer to go, but watch it be like December 29th that you get pregnant. I would laugh, because that would be the thing. Like you'd be all the way into 2021 and be like, I'm still not pregnant, but find out later you were. You're very welcome, Jessie. You're very welcome. Beryl is asking for a reading. Let me pull these cards up for Beryl. And like I've said, if you guys do what is this thing? Why is that having someone's name up there? Ifayami Awayo. What? That is a scammer. I don't know how they got that on my thing, but that is a scammer. The heck? Wait, what? Maybe not. That might be somebody who donated, and I need to check. But anyway, let's pull a card for Beryl. Beryl, I am the worst one to ask that particular question. Does my ex want me back? Because I will always tell you, if they are your ex, they're there for a reason. So, that is just me. That is not necessarily a reading. That's just me as a person. So, I can do a reading for you on that, but I am letting you know right now that it's just me. And sometimes it's best to let them go and just walk on and move away, because as much as you might love someone and feel like you just need that one person in your life, there's always people out there that are better for you, or different for you, that might help you to be you in a different way than you ever thought you could be, and in a better way. So I will do the reading for you on that, but I'm just letting you know. That's usually my energy going in, so I'm not going to lie to you and be like it's going to be perfect, a perfect reading, because I feel like with these ones, this one, that's why I don't do relationship readings. I don't do paid relationship readings very often because of this. I will do them, and I don't have a problem with them, but I tend to know that, especially with questions like that, I'm like, well, if they're your ex, they're there for a reason. Let's see here. So Betty is asking about his ex. Is there anything that you can tell him about his ex? What does he need to hear today? Or she? Is it he or she? I don't know. I'm not going to assume a gender. But, there it is. There's the other one. Not looking very promising, but I got 3 cards. Where is my... Did I put it back there? Anyway, there it is. I don't know why it went away like that. I don't know why it did that, but I'm going to put it back here the way that it was. There you go. Now you can see it. So you got the 7 of Wands right off the bat, which is talking about courage. So let's go back over here. So here's your 7 of Wands. So it shows a warrior struggling against negative energies, against powerful forces, and he is standing his position. He is not backing down. He has, if you look, he has his where is it? Right here. So he has his energy, his protective energy around him. He is holding back that negative energy. You cannot come in. You're not allowed to come in. I am going to be that warrior. And you are not going to take those steps forward. You're not going to hurt me anymore. You're not allowed. You will stay back. And then I got the 7 of Swords. You got some 7s here today. There's your Swords. There's your 7 of Swords. And this one is talking about, so there's a wish to compromise. There's trickery, confrontation, a standoff, cheating, trying to get away with something, many versus few. So the 7 of Swords is a reunion of conflicting energies and embodies the essence of deception, opposition, and the attempts to get away with something. Here there is trickery, cheating, and intentional confusion, all of which are bound to fail. This card shows that ultimately all characters are bound to their fate, no matter how many tricks they are willing to employ. So I don't know which one is doing the being the trickster, whether it's you or them, but I do feel like somebody is not being honest or being truthful, and they are using that energy to get back at someone and to kind of hurt them. And you have a Two of Wands as well, right? So the Two of Wands, this one is pretty cool because for this particular thing, so the Two of Wands embodies the burning creative will that is present and manifests within you. This fire is both destructive and creative, in that destruction is often the first step in the creative process. Once the will has been surrendered to, the invasion is set to move forward into embodying this ultimate truth. It's also talking about having two things come together and collide and butt heads. It's talking about how the two paths that come together and butt heads, if you are not willing to see it from the highest and the greatest good, let things go and be what they're supposed to be in for the highest and greatest good, and through that universal love and energy and allowing yourself to know who you are and stand in your truth, then you are going to fail and you are going to get hurt. You have to be careful with this card. Whoops, there it is. You have to be careful with this card. It is literally telling you to be very careful with the decisions that you make. Make sure that the creative energy that you're using is for the highest and greatest good. And when you do have this confrontation of the two energies that come together from two different directions, right? You will succeed, but you have to have that courage and use that positive manifestation of that energy to allow yourself to be standing against those who are coming after you, that crisis, that trickery, that thing that you know, in order to get to the truth of the situation. Okay? Hi, Vanessa. How are you? It looks like it is he said he wants to be friends. So see, there's that trickery. There's that thing that is telling you, hey, there's somebody coming at you with that negative energy and trickery. Be careful. Be very careful. If they're your ex, there's a reason they're your ex. So just be careful. See what it really is. Look for that truth. Look for that lining. Say, hey, why do you want to be friends? I understand you want to be friends. It's great. I would love to be friends. Unless it's you doing the tricking. But I feel like there is maybe some of your own soul going, I don't know if I really want to do this, but I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway because I want to. I don't want to feel guilty for telling him no, right? So that trickery is in your own heart, your own head saying, I'll be fine. It'll be okay. I don't have to worry about it. We're just friends, right? So that might be the trickery that's happening in your own head that you have to come up and realize that you need to do the right thing for you. And a lot of times if somebody was mean and abusive to you and you feel that guilt, like, oh, I have to make them feel better, they can't do this on their own, that type of thing, you need to stop all contact with that person and have no contact with them for at least 6 months before you take the step forward again and say, oh, okay, maybe we can be friends. At least 6 months. I'm telling you from experience, give yourself at least 6 months. Yes, exactly what Southern Redneck said, because there's with benefits, but the only benefit is the one that he wants and nothing else. No, I know, I'm sorry, Vanessa. Alrighty. Alski, are you with Bianca? Aw, are you guys both on here? You guys a couple? That would be very cute. Yes, he is a bad person. Well, there you go. No, just walk away. Let it go. Let him go. Dude, all contact. And I mean all contact. I don't care how much you feel guilty. It's because he's using that to manipulate you. Do not let him manipulate you into thinking that he has to have you in his life to make everything all better. No. all contact 6 months, and then by then your brain will be able to start thinking again. You will have healed from it, right? And you can take a step back and go, you know what, that guy was really bad for me. He really hurt, or she, whoever it is, you know, they really hurt me. They really made me feel horrible as a human. I don't want that in my life ever again. 6 months, no contact. Trust me. And this is just a life experience thing that I have learned. Good morning, Linda. How are you? How you doing? How's it going? How's it been? Missed y'all. He came back right when you were about to forget him. Yeah, well, you can say, you know what, honey, not right now. Not right now. I have a lot of other things in my life and you just can't be part of it right now. I got other things going on. I gotta do school. I gotta do work. I gotta be an adult. I gotta take care of this. I gotta take care of that. Whatever it is. And say, right now, I don't have time for you. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. See you later. And I know that sounds trite and mean of me to be saying these things about somebody. I have no idea who they are, but I get the energy from you that you just have that feeling like, I really don't know. They really don't feel like, I really don't feel like dealing with that kind of energy again. And I will tell you right now, if you are feeling like that and I'm feeling this energy from you, you're probably an empath. And empaths, for some reason, we like to attract narcissists, and narcissists are very abusive to us. So look it up. I have a video on my page if you want to go look, on my Facebook, or if you want to, I can, I don't know the name of it right now, but if you're on my YouTube, you probably won't see it, but if you're on my Facebook, you'll be able to see it on my page. I just posted it the other day, and it's very, very good. It's about what they're called covert narcissists. Look them up. I'm telling you right now. I bet it is. Holy crap, Vanessa. But good for you. Good job on you. I'm impressed. So true. So true. So true. I'm telling you. So true. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no. I don't want to get in trouble for singing on YouTube, because I think you can. But hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more. Been with all of the narcissists. Vanessa, you're somebody like, I've had them all. Every one of them out there. I've dealt with every one of them. Yes, exactly what Carol said. You will meet the right person at the right time. It's amazing. My boyfriend is beyond amazing. I could never have asked for a better man in my life. And I just let everything go and dropped everything one day. And I was like, look, that's it. I'm not dealing with this anymore. I just want to know that there's, somebody in the world that's normal. And I met him. And he is perfect and amazing. I'm sure, Vanessa. But you have to remember, go watch my videos again. Remember to put up that barrier and say, look, have your boundaries. And say, hey, look, you have bad energy. I don't need you in my life. You can be yourself somewhere else, and I'm not going to judge you. That's on you. But you're not going to put it on me and make me feel guilty because you don't like something. That's your fault. I don't care if you like something or don't like something that I do. I am me. I'm proud of me. I know who I am. I stand strong in the fact that I'm a good person. I'm not out to hurt people. I make mistakes because I'm human, but I'm not out to hurt people like some of them are. Put that boundary up. Let me see. So Jem is asking, am I going to be okay, hon? Yes, you're going to be okay. Will it be rough and difficult in the meantime? Oh yeah, it's going to be rough. It's going to be difficult, but you will be okay. But let me pull a card for you. Okay, so that's a narcissistic trait. Walk away, Vanessa. Walk away. Walk away from it. That's a narcissistic trait. They are all loving and perfect and amazing right in the very beginning. Everything you say is good, no matter what it is, no matter what you say or how you feel or anything. Everything is always so perfect. And then all of a sudden one day, why did you put the pan like that? That's so stupid. Why would you put the pan away that looked like that? Oh my God, did you not wash it? Really? Stupid stuff like that. Let them go. Walk away. Sorry, don't want another one of you in my life. Be gone. And it's because we're empaths, so they know that they can take advantage of us and they will get us to do whatever they want because they will, oh, I love you so much. I need you in my life. You're so perfect. You're the only thing that makes me feel like me. And we think, oh, yay, I found somebody who needs me. And no. They're evil, horrible. Walk away. Walk away. Just walk away. Sorry, excuse my French, but just walk the fuck away from that one. All right. Who was I doing? Jen, am I going to be okay? Let me see. Yes, you're going to be fine, but it's going to be a process. You're going to not like the process. You're going to kind of hate this process, but I can tell you right now, it's going to be a process. There's going to be some rough roads ahead. I do feel like there's some financial issues happening with you. I do feel like you're like struggling and you're barely treading water right now. I would definitely go in and look for some financial help in some way with the government or whatever it is that you need to do for right now. Make sure you keep on that. Especially I think right now with the unemployment, if you can get it, go for the unemployment. I feel like that will help you. All right, what does Jem need to hear? Will Jem be okay? She wants to know, will I be okay? So, okay. Oops. So you got one that I don't think I've ever gotten this card. If I have, it's been many years. So, I'm not even going to tell you until I pull it up here because this one. It's the Prince of Swords. Okay. The Prince of Swords is all mind and encourages you to take some time to think. Allow the chaos of your mind to be free in the realm of the thought. You are only limited by your imagination. There is no end to what you can think of and perceive, to what thoughtful creations you can conjure. Further, take a look at the balance between the influence your thoughts have on your inner states, physical, emotional, and spiritual, and also how these three states influence your thoughts, right? So take a moment and say, I am feeling confused, right? So I'm feeling confused right now. And then take a moment and go, how does that make me feel physically? Well, physically, I'm feeling a little agitated. I'm feeling, my brain feels like it's buzzing. My eyes seem to be kind of constantly looking off into space or closing or whatever it is, right? So these are your physical aspects. Then emotional, right? So I'm feeling confused. What does this make me feel? It makes me feel anxious. It makes me feel scared. It makes me feel out of control. All those kind of things. And then spiritual. How does it make you feel spiritually? Spiritually, I feel drained. I feel like I don't have the ability to make a solid decision. I feel like I have brain fog. I feel like spiritually I'm blocked. I can't take those steps forward, right? So do that. Do all of those things. And then how all three of those states, the state of your physical body, your emotional, and your spiritual, all together combined, and how does it make you, how does those three things, separate from what you're already feeling with the confusion, now you have all of these symptoms that are physical, emotional, and spiritual, how do those make, influence your own thoughts again, right? So you have this feeling of confusion, and then you have all these emotions and things that go with it, and the symptoms, and then you feel the symptoms, and all of a sudden you have other thoughts. What are those things bringing in, right? So be aware that the prince is very quick to become distracted and often unsure of purpose, because he knows that in the realm of infinite ideas, no single idea is worth more than another. Simultaneously, they are all immensely valuable and utterly worthless. So what he's saying is, you've been in your head for a lot of time. A lot of time. You're unsure of where you need to go. You're kind of confused. You're dealing with a lot of things. But your physical, emotional, and spiritual self needs to take a step back. And you got the 9 of discs, right? So all right, we're going to go back to the tarot card library. going to go to the Nine of Discs. Right down here. Oh, puppy dog. Can you guys all hear her chewing? That's her chewing on a bone. Okay. The Nine of Discs is about the complete manifestation of all that you have worked so hard to achieve. After the effort of planting the seeds and tending to their growth, you now have the pleasure of witnessing the flourishing of your brilliantly colorful garden. Your hard work is paid off, but it wasn't really so hard, was it? The plants, beautiful flowers and fruits practically grow themselves. So you got both of these. And I feel like it's because you feel, right? So you have all these emotions and thoughts and feelings that are not necessarily going the way that you want them to, right? But in the middle of all of this, you're having a ton of growth happen within you. Your soul, your mind, your emotions, your feelings, everything is starting to grow and blossom into the person you want them to be because you've been putting in all that work, right? So you're taking the time to do all of this and it's helping you to grow. But also you have some of this that you're still working on and you're kind of pulling back because of it. Does that make sense to you? That's this for Gem 226. Am I going to be okay, hon? So yes, you're going to be okay. This is telling you, this is just the way you feel. You're having some issues. You're afraid that things are going to go a certain way, right? But you will grow. You will have that growth. You will have that flourishing. You're growing inside. You're taking the steps forward to be who you need to be. But you, there. Now you can see that. But you need to have confidence in yourself with this, okay? Twitch is so fun. I like Twitch because I like to watch people game. I like games, like video games, but I also love to watch other people play video games because that's where my enjoyment comes in, when somebody enjoys a game so much that they're like sitting there talking out loud and expressing it and describing it and getting into the game and having, hi Vanessa Marie, and getting into it like that, those are the kinds of things that I enjoy watching. So that's why I like Twitch, because I go on and I watch people play and they're goofy, they're silly, they're themselves, they have a good time. I will also be doing videos on gaming here. In fact, I'm probably going to do one today in a little bit, but it's on a game called Among Us and it has ghosts in it. So I always talk to because there's like 10 other players, or there's 10 players in all. So, and it's a game about, it's a really fun, silly little game where you play, there's 10 people and one or two of them are killers and you have to figure out who the killer is by talking to each other, right? But you only get certain times to talk to each other. You have to make something happen to be able to like report the murder, or you hit an emergency button to have everybody come together. You talk about, okay, so this person did this, and then if you die though on the game, you're still a ghost in the game and you can only talk to the other ghosts. And I love doing that part. I love it. I think it's hysterical. I always ask random things, like I ask them, so how is the burgers on this side of the road, Welcome to the dark side. We love our burgers over here and stuff. So people have no idea I'm a medium for real, so they don't know about all this, but it's pretty funny. It gets pretty funny. So if you guys want to watch that ever, I'm going to be doing that today or later, but right now I'm doing the readings. So, how can I see you everywhere now? I am going to be everywhere now. So if you want to see me like everywhere, you can go to my Patreon and any one of these places, because now every time I go live, I'm going to do it like this. So I'll be on all 3 places all the time, so you guys can see it. And we can all hang out and talk and be silly and be goofy, because that's what we are. If there is 1,000 men out there and 1 narcissist man in it, Linda will find it. Yes, that's an empath thing. We always find them. Trust me, we always do. However, the very first sign that you have found a narcissist is they want to do everything you want to do without question right off the bat, and they say 100% of the time that you are perfect. A normal person is going to be like, no, I don't like that, or nah, I'm okay with not. I think, for example, right, when I first met my boyfriend that I'm with now, I straight up just said, I'm a veteran, I'm a single mom and I'm a medium. This is what I am. It's just who I am, right? And he said right off the bat, he's like, I don't care what you are. I don't believe all the stuff that you believe, but that's not, that's my choice. So that's how I feel. But I'm okay with how you feel too. It's all good. And there's never been a fight about it. There's never been any kind of situation where I felt that he was, hold on, I gotta fix something. There we go. It was driving me crazy. I didn't see it until now. Oh, my fake OCD was driving me crazy a little bit. But yeah, so I never felt like with him that I had to hide who I was or pretend to be something I wasn't. And that is really, really important right off the bat for them to say it. And then later on in the relationship to be able to still be yourself and not have to hide that. And that's really important when you're dealing with a narcissist. Okay, and Linda is looking for something. All right, Linda, let's see what Linda needs to hear today. Yes, that kind of understanding is awesome, and once you find it, and as empaths, we always feel like we'll never find it because it doesn't exist. For a long time we think this, but it's not true. It exists. It's out there, even for us empaths, I promise. Ooh, so there's a card for Linda. Ooh, and another card for Linda. And, ooh, and another card for Linda. Look at you, Linda, listen, Linda, listen. Come on, tell me you know these, right? So you first got the Five of Swords. You know what? Let me fix this. It's kind of driving me crazy. Aha! Okay. So you got the Five of Swords, which is talking about conflict. It's talking about a situation where very recently you have literally been in the middle of a fight with someone. So it's talking about tension, defeat, betrayal, weakness, realization of your limitations, even just a conflict that you have had in your life. So you may have just suffered a defeat, or perhaps come out of conflict thinking you have won. However, you are encouraged to check yourself and be very mindful of what is right and wrong in this scenario. The Five of Swords implies a conflict that can lead to a karmic defeat, meaning that no matter how the conflict turned out, whether you won or lost, you will suffer a loss of some sort, because in truth, the conflict was internal. So you will suffer some sort of emotional loss, which you might still be going through, or you are going through, or you're about to go through. But either way, this is talking about a conflict you've been dealing with even within yourself, and you're saying, okay, I have suffered this loss. Now, this loss may or may not be physical, but it's also a understanding and a letting go in a way. If you will, maybe in this defeat, you lost some of your pride, right? So, but in a way, if you let it go, you can turn it around and change the direction of that negative feeling to a positive feeling of, hey, I learned a lesson. You know, I did suffer a loss. I lost, some pride here because I did something stupid, but I can turn it around and turn it into a lesson and still stand firm in who I am and love myself for who I am, and know that sometimes it's okay to suffer a loss. Even if it wasn't your fault and you suffered a loss of some sort, even if it was just your pride, you still got it. You still got it. You're good. You're good to go. As long as you remember to take that time to turn around. And it's actually telling you to take the time to turn around and see things from a different perspective by meditating. It's telling you need to meditate. It is now time to sit and meditate. This is the Hermit. He's actually one of my favorites because I feel like I am the Hermit in in personality. I really, I'm not. And the reason I'm saying all of this is because I think this is kind of you too, Linda. But I'm not somebody who's like constantly outgoing, but I'm also not somebody who hides in the corner constantly either. I'm not a full like introvert, but I'm not a full extrovert. I'm somewhere in the middle. So there are times where I just need to take a moment, take some time back, and just be the Hermit. And that is my soul. That is my soulmate. And sometimes. So where is my Hermit? So we can read him. Where's my Hermit? There he is. I missed him. Seclusion, meditation, inner standing, not understanding, but inner standing, understanding what's happening on the inside of you, wisdom, realization, and soul searching. The hermit is a call to get out of the way of whatever situation or business that is going on in your life. Seclude yourself from the outside world and cultivate your understanding through the power of meditation. You have everything you need within you, and within is where you must go in order to transcend whatever you may be facing at this moment. This card stands for illumination and the wisdom of the heart, because you are a very wise woman. You understand. You see the illumination on the sun. It is reflecting the moon. It is reflecting the light from the sun, which is telling you need to illuminate some of these things. So this thing right here is actually, I kind of find it very funny, but it actually is a sperm, right? So it is penetrating the orb or the egg of your meditation. It is coming in and explaining to you a new life, a new birth of a new life, a new way of thinking, and that is what that is representing. You also have your three-headed dog there to help protect you and keep the negative energies at bay while you're doing this meditation and keeping you safe. And then you got the Nine of Wands, which is telling you that this is going to take some time and energy. It is going to be one of those things that, wait, where's my, okay, are those the ones? Yeah, 9 of Wands, here it is. It is going to take some effort and some energy, and you are going to have that inner courage, inner resolve. You have to persist, as we call it in the army. We say putting one boot in front of the other. Just keep going. Keep going. This is that time to just, okay, I'm just going to keep going, doing what I need to do to make what I need happen. Within the conflict happened, I'm meditating. I need to keep this going and not stop just because I am afraid or because I don't want to deal with the pain from this. It depicts a test of faith and asks the question, can you show your resilience and stand for what you believe in one more time? Though you may be tired, you must remain persistent. If you are able to draw on your inner strength, you can complete your objectives and at long last take time to rest. So take that meditation, draw in that inner strength, make sure you know who you are, stand on that firm truth in who you are, and move forward with it. And look inward. The flames of your spirit will burn bright if you know where to direct your love. Be disciplined in your spiritual practice. Your faith will carry you through, and success will be yours. Bye, phlebotomy. Phlebotomy. English. Phlebotomy. Bye, phlebotomy. In case anybody doesn't know what that means, it is a person who draws blood at a laboratory, and that is my guess. That's what she does. Phlebotomy is so funny. All right, and Laura Adams, you said a lot of stuff. I don't discourage you from talking, but if you're going to ask me for a reading, just ask for a reading, and then whatever the subject may be, hey, I need a reading on love, I need a reading on this, I need a reading on that, whatever. But I don't want a whole story, because then it messes with my head when I'm doing the reading, and it makes me feel like, okay, am I doing this right? Am I doing this wrong? What am I doing here? So just so you know, that's just me. Don't feel like I'm not putting you down or anything or telling you that it's bad to do that. Do I have lights on here? I do. Hey, look, everybody, I got lights. I got lights on my earphones. Can I get a reading from you? I was building a life with someone for years, and he just left our home. I'm trying to move on, but I'm not doing great, and I don't really know what's going on. I really felt a connection with him and his family before he walked out. I think he's in a mental conflict with himself. Any guidance? You need to work on you first. That is the very first thing you need to do. And I know this is a cliche thing to say, but it is so true. Just like I was telling Linda here, you need to take that time, meditate, and learn who you are. Go through your thoughts. And what am I feeling? What am I thinking? Why am I feeling like this? Why am I thinking like this? Are these positive thoughts or are these negative thoughts? Why am I doing this? And then once you start realizing why you're doing these things, and once you really start realizing what the emotions are, hey, I'm feeling sad, I'm feeling happy, I'm feeling frustrated. You can start saying, okay, why am I doing this? What is this coming from? And then after that step, then you can say, do I like this? Do I not like this? Who am I as a person? And I will even start people off with saying things like, what's my favorite color? What's my favorite movie? What's my favorite thing to do on a Friday night? And if you can't answer those questions, even simple questions like that, then you have lost yourself along the way, and it is time to regain who you are and remember who you are and why you are who you are. Like, when I first started this, I was like, I don't even know what my favorite color is anymore. Like, I can't even tell you that, right? And then I got to a point now where my favorite color is rainbows. Like, just all the rainbow colors. Just give me all the colors. They're so beautiful. They're so bright. They're so energetic. They give you so much love. And I love all of the rainbow colors. And now I know that. And I can tell you that. And I can tell you why I love them. And I can give that, and I can stand confidently that that is my favorite color. It's crazy, but that's my favorite color. Rainbows. Okay? Exactly. But that, I would say right off the bat, you need to do that first before you do anything else. In fact, I'm going to go right back to telling you that what I've been telling everybody. Go to my Patreon, and on my Patreon, it is patreon.com/comedian medium. Go there, and you will see my spiritual development classes, and in my spiritual development classes is also how to help yourself to move forward with your own life. So start there. You can go to my YouTube, and on my YouTube is the introduction to the classes, and on there is a lot of good information too. Go watch that video. It's free. It's on YouTube. Go, and then if you like it and you think, okay, I really need to hear more of this, right? Go to my Patreon. It's $5 a month. You get it for the whole month. I'm still in the process of doing the editing of some of them, but I have my first class already up over there. I just got it up yesterday. I just put all this up like 3 days ago. So, but I'm in the process of doing all of that. So you can, if you go there, they'll all be there within the next, I would say within the next 10 days for sure, but if not within the next week. But I have 5 more to edit. So, scammer in the comments again. Ugh. I think that's the one that I accidentally blocked. Now I can't see them. Please go, if you can, click on their profile and report them as fake or report them as harassing, and Facebook will block them. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them with a passion. Oh, the puppy's upset. So I'm going to do this real quick, and I'm going to go see if I can't fix this whole scammer in my thing. Let's see here. Oh, jeez Louise, come on. Here we go. Let's see the comments. Goose. You're being a little rude here, honey. You gotta stop it. Alright, let's see here. Really? Roger, stop. Hello, Colleen. How are you? All right, so they were banned. And there was another one, but I don't know where they went. For some reason I can't see all the comments. You missed a scammer, Shane. You missed a scammer. How could you leave me in the middle of being scammed? People being scammed. Not me being scammed. Okay, so I deleted the scammer. I am going to do this. Okay. Laura, did that make sense for you? Was that helpful? What I just said to you? I didn't even pull a card. I will pull a card for you. In fact, I am going to pull you a card from it. Oh, my friends, I have missed a card in the deck. It was off to the side. It's the Six of Swords. You know what? Just for shits and giggles, let's go ahead and pull this up, and we're going to look and see what the Six of Swords is for, and see if this is for Miss. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta. Give me 1 second. I gotta remove this before you guys can. Here we go. See it? All right. Here we go. Let me back up that way. Laura. Let's see if this is for Laura. So this is the Six of Swords. Because it was sitting off to the side and I just found it right now. Sometimes it's just the way it works. So let's see. Six of Swords. There's the Six of Swords. It's talking about ascension. Scientific thought, sacred passage, departure from the old, evolution, Christ center, spirituality, success after trouble, and search for truth. So it's a time to let go of the beliefs and broken ideals of the past. This is definitely for you. Time to rise and meet a new, brighter future and a more harmonious mental system of understanding. This shift is both scientific and spiritual in nature. This is exactly what happened to me, and this is why I do everything I do, because this very thing happened to me. So the shift is both scientific. I was not going to believe any of this stuff until I had scientific proof, and it was given to me in many forms, and I talk about all those things in my class anyway, and in spiritual in nature. For it is an understanding of reality based in both logic and deep intuitive knowing. So it's both things coming together, combined, because the world is not just one or the other. You have to come together. You have to have your soul and your humanity come together and be able to see, to find the truth within, right? So leave the old world behind as it no longer serves you. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is your card. This is why it just was sitting there and why I didn't find it until now, Laura. This is your card. It is the Six of, let me pull it back up. There you go. The Six of Swords. Okay. There you go. There you go. There you go. And my free video is on YouTube, and it is the introduction to my class, and then the actual class, the whole class is going to be up on my Patreon. Part of it's already up there right now. Part 1 is up there right now, so you can go over there and check that out. It's $5 a month if you want to see it. There's perks that you'll get at different tiers, but tier 1 is $5 a month, and you will get that no matter what. And it will always be up there, so you can watch it. And I will be starting to do coffee with spirits in the morning, where I do mediumship readings with coffee for anybody that's there. And if you join, you will see there's like all the different perks. Anyway. So Samantha Ariel is looking for a reading. And thank you, Samantha, for letting me know that there was a scammer. I hate when they do that. They're so obnoxious. Listen, Linda, listen. Samantha, what does Samantha need to hear today? Oh, there's Samantha. Holy crap. Okay. Holy crap. Ooh, what is going on with you, Miss Samantha? There is some definite confusion happening and illusions and definitely things that are happening in your life that are just not quite all there the way they're supposed to be. There's lies, there's deception, there's confusion, it looks like. So, but there's more to the story. I know there's more to the story. What else is going on? How can Samantha deal with the situation? What is the, oh, there it is. All right. Here we go, Samantha. Here's your card. You have the Seven of Cups, which is talking, like I said, it's talking about illusions, right? Ah! Almost dropped that in my coffee. There it is. There's the Seven of Cups. There's your Seven of Cups. And yes, like I said, ideas, dreams, thoughts, mystery, intoxication, weakness, delusions, and confusion. There's only one path of the heart. However, finding it may be difficult as the mind can easily play tricks on you and get confused by the shimmer of seduction of the outside world. Only one pathway will take you to where you need to go, and you know this path. You need only feel the information within your heart. Your heart knows exactly what you need to do, but you're being manipulated and distressed by things from the outside, but your heart, your soul, your intuition says, I know where I need to go. I know exactly what I need to do. I just don't know if I know that. But you do, and that's what this card is letting you know. You do know, your heart knows. You do have a lot of deception happening around you, but those things are all just illusions because you personally know exactly where you need to be. Then you have the Queen of Discs. And she's talking about being supportive. Queen of Discs, Queen of Discs, Queen of Discs, Queen of Discs. There she is. She's so pretty. Look at her. She's so pretty. I like her. And she's got a little goldfish that comes out of the water. So she's practical and nurturing. She's got a motherly feel to her. It's some fertility, quiet, calm. She's relaxed, but she's also hardworking. So the Queen of Discs is a quiet, diligent, practical, and home-oriented woman holding an awareness of her material affairs while putting tremendous emotional love into her surrendered action. She makes sure to nurture and take care of those around her. When you draw the Queen of Discs, it is an invitation for the warm motherly energy in your heart to take care of the material affairs that require it, because of everything else going on around you. You need to center yourself. Allow your motherly nature to take over in your own soul and to nurture yourself, but also to nurture those around you in the situation and help them to understand what's happening and help yourself to understand what's happening, and to give everyone in that situation that's causing this illusion to confuse you and cause you anxiety and being unsure of your answer. Take that step back. Allow your motherly instinct to take over. Be the mother to the people that you need to be the mothering for, and follow your heart. Let your heart guide you on this one, okay? My Facebook thing keeps going back to the starting soon screen. What? That's weird. Does it do it for a second and then go back? Because maybe every time I do this thing, it keeps hitting that. That's weird. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Good. I'm so glad. I think next time I do lives, just so you all know, I'm going to be doing actual mediumship lives. There will be, mini reads, but they will be here. And then if you guys, I have something to show you all. So I have been doing, like I said, a lot of work on the back end of everything, right? So I now have a box that I sell. The box is only $25, just so y'all know. This is just because in the very beginning of doing this myself, I had no idea what was going on in the world. I did not understand how any of this stuff worked. So buying tools and understanding what would work to help you in the beginning of any kind of spiritual development, I had no idea what I was doing. So I designed a box for the beginning of that kind of thing, and it's $25 plus shipping and handling. And I think the shipping and handling was like $5.99 to do at the place. But you get, in the box, you will get your own sage stick to help cleanse your home. You will get your own abalone shell, which the abalone in here is said to, as this is burning, right, the smoke and stuff, it helps to add that element of cleansing of the energies that the sage does as well, but it also just kind of adds and enhances that cleansing and bringing in of the positive energies. It pulls in all the positive energies from the universe. You will get some chakra stones and an explanation on the back of what the chakra stones are. Then you will get, and these things are so freaking cool. Okay, so then you will get a selenite stick. The selenite brings in and pulls in all that wonderful, amazing, positive, high vibrational energy, and you will get a tourmaline, and the tourmaline is what dispels and pushes out and protects against the negative energies. It helps you to ground and keep yourself grounded while you're doing anything spiritual. And this thing is so cool. So you will get a necklace that will hold a stone in it, and you can wear that, whatever stone you fill in that day, you can wear it with you wherever you go all day long. And it's a really cool looking little necklace, and you just pull it apart. It's a spring, you just pull it apart, you put the stone in, and that's it. And then there's more. There's more. I promise you, there's more. And then you will get 2 roasted dandelion root teas. Those are to help for the physical, the detoxing of the body. That's what these are for. You only use them, I usually use them like once every 2 weeks or once every month, depending. You can use them more than that, but they do cleanse, let me tell you. And then you will get a surprise. Everybody will be getting a surprise. No, whatever that surprise is, whatever spirit is saying, hey, I think this person needs this. So I do know that there are some jewelry. There will be some decks, cards, tarot type cards or oracle cards, and there will be like other stones, whatever it is that is needed. That's what will go into the surprise box. Okay, and those are $25 each. If you would like to buy them, I will put the link up, but also you can go to my Facebook page, the Facebook community /community medium, and you can, I have a link there that you can then get it from. It's on my PayPal. And it's my company is Metaphysical Spirit Labs, so you can go to metaphysicalspiritlabs.com to also get the link for these. And this is the box that it comes. I love this box. Isn't this box so cute? So pretty. Yeah. So this is the box it comes in, and it's such a nice box too, you guys. Like, I cannot believe that I got this box for the price I was able to get it at, so I can still sell this to you for $25. It's plus shipping and handling, but it's $25 for everything. And so that is my box that I wanted to show you guys. I'm so excited about everything, but I think that is it for today. Did I miss anybody? Did anybody get skipped? Let me know. Speak now or forever hold your peace. I know we're probably going on a little bit and be doing a game, like I said, just because I like the game and I think it's funny and it's silly and I have a good time with it. All right. Oh my gosh, I've been live for 2 hours. Wow. Amazing. All right, guys. I'm not seeing anything. All right, well, I love you all. You guys have a wonderful day. I'm glad we were able to. Did I skip you? No, I didn't. I did a pendulum reading on your beard. Did you want another one? From now on, I'm just going to have everybody tell you happy birthday. Every time you come in, I'm just going to have everybody tell you happy birthday just because. And one of these days, I'm going to put a picture of him up while I'm doing a reading, and you guys can see what he looks like and put up the most silly, embarrassing photo that I can find of him. Also, for anybody who really does like, wants to support him, he is a veteran. He's actually a blacksmith, and he has a page where you can go on and watch him do the blacksmithing, and you can buy stuff and watch him make it. It's the coolest thing, I'm telling you. It's amazing. It's awesome. Put your link up, Southern Redneck, so people can come find it and watch you make stuff, because that is so, so cool. Yeah, I did just do that because it was funny. So, what did you need a reading on, Southern Redneck? What did you want to hear? Put your link up, so everybody can find you and watch you do your forge. He forges, like he does the real live blacksmithing. It's so cool to watch him do it. He's not alone. He has a few others that do it with him. But he's the main one that does the lives, so you'll mainly see him. But he's really good at it too. He makes kitchen knives. He makes these amazing. I have to buy one. I still have to buy one. He makes these amazing kitchen knives, and he's got these really cool handles that they're like turquoise blue with wood in, like it's all to like. Oh, it's so gorgeous. You have to go look. Well, what's your link? Put your link up, and what do you want a reading on? Old Emerald Coast Forge. Is that just Facebook? Old Emerald. Look up Old Emerald Coast Forge on Facebook. Oh, well, go find him. Go find the page, and then, but you link the videos to the page, right? So people can find it there. Anyway. Did you want a real reading? I can do a real reading. Don't delete them! I'm telling people about this, and now you're telling me to delete them. I've never noticed that you delete them, but you probably do. Knowing you, you probably do. Put them on the page. Leave them there. Let people see you work. You let them watch you work. Let them keep it and watch it and see it. You also have a YouTube, right? That's also Old Emerald Coast. No, it's the Angry... The Angry Vet. It's not the Angry Veteran. It's the Angry... I mean, yeah, is it the Angry Veteran? It's something like that. His YouTube. All right, I'm going to start taking those. Just save them for at least 24 hours, and I will take them, and I will put them into a video, and you can put them up on your YouTube. So, there. The Angry Veteran, right? The Angry Veteran page, Angry Veteran channel, something like that. Anyway, for anybody who's who wants to support him and see what he does, go to his Facebook, check him out. I'm telling you, it's freaking awesome.
What?
And he acts like it's not that big of a deal, but it's awesome. I'm telling you, it's freaking amazing and awesome.
Container for about 3 years.
All right, Angry Veteran Forge is the YouTube channel. There you go. All right. Love you all. I'm going to go now. It was nice to see you all again, and I am so glad to be back and being able to talk to all of you wonderful, amazing people